Ever seen a clown and felt your heart start racing, your palms get sweaty, and you just want to run? If a painted smile and a red nose fill you with dread instead of laughter, you're not alone. This is called coulrophobia, the fear of clowns, and it's way more common than you might think. But why are these characters meant to be fun and silly so terrifying for so many of us? Let's dive into the psychology behind this fear and, more importantly, talk about how you can overcome it. So where does this fear come from? For many, it's about the makeup. The thick painted-on smile hides the person's real emotions. You can't tell if they're happy, sad, or angry underneath all that paint. This uncertainty can be really unsettling for our brains, which are wired to read facial expressions to feel safe. We see a smile, but our gut tells us something isn't right. It creates a sense of unease, a feeling that we're looking at something that isn't quite human. Then there's the unpredictable behavior. Clowns often act in chaotic, nonsensical ways. They might pull endless scarves from their mouths or spray water from a flower. This randomness can feel threatening because we can't anticipate their next move. Our brains like predictability. It helps us feel in control. When someone breaks all the social norms like a clown does, it can trigger a fight or flight response. And let's not forget how pop culture has shaped our perception. For decades, books and movies have portrayed clowns as sinister villains. Think about Pennywise from Stephen King's It or the Joker from the Batman comics. These characters have cemented the image of the evil clown in our collective consciousness. Even if you haven't seen these movies, the idea is out there, and it can plant a seed of fear that grows over time. We've been conditioned to associate clowns with danger and malice, not joy and entertainment. So you're afraid of clowns. What can you do about it? The good news is you don't have to live with this fear forever. One of the most effective methods is gradual exposure. This doesn't mean you have to go to a circus tomorrow. Start small. Maybe look at a cartoon drawing of a friendly clown. When you feel comfortable with that, you could watch a short, funny video of a clown performing a simple trick. The key is to take it at your own pace, slowly showing your brain that clowns aren't a threat. Another helpful technique is to deconstruct the image of the clown. Remind yourself that underneath the makeup, wig, and costume, there's just a regular person doing a job. You can even watch videos of people applying their clown makeup. Seeing the transformation from a normal person into a clown can demystify the character and make them seem much less intimidating. It breaks the illusion and reveals the human behind the mask, which can significantly reduce the fear. Practicing mindfulness and relaxation techniques can also be incredibly powerful. When you start to feel that anxiety creeping in, take a few deep breaths. Inhale slowly through your nose, hold it for a few seconds, and then exhale slowly through your mouth. This simple act can calm your nervous system and help you regain a sense of control. You can also try grounding techniques. Focus on your senses. What are 5 things you can see? For things you can feel, 3 things you can hear? This pulls your mind away from the fear and back into the present moment. It's also important to challenge your negative thoughts. When your brain screams danger, ask yourself, is this clown actually a threat to me right now? Most of the time, the answer is no. By questioning these automatic fearful thoughts, you can start to rewire your brain's response. Replace the scary thought with a more realistic one, like, that's just a performer trying to make people laugh. If your fear is severe and impacts your daily life, it might be a good idea to talk to a professional. A therapist can guide you through techniques like cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, which is highly effective for treating phobias. There's no shame in seeking help. Taking care of your mental health is a sign of strength. Remember, overcoming a phobia is a journey, not a race. Be patient and kind to yourself through the process. The goal isn't to suddenly love clowns, but to reach a point where they don't control your emotions or limit your experiences. You have the power to face this fear and come out stronger on the other side. Thanks for watching, and I hope these tips were helpful. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on understanding and managing our minds. See you in the next one.